Now, there is one massive thing that has happened lately, and of course, it shows that P2B is winning accurately, or he's in the right side of history. INEC Chairman Yakubu Mahmood is desperately begging prominent Igbo men to intercede on his behalf to beg P2B for forgiveness. LP1 fair and square. This is coming from a barrister who is attending to P2B's case. Of course, INEC Mahmood wants to lobby some Igbo men, but of course, it's quite obvious that P2B is not somebody that you can actually assess, especially when you come with a corrupt order. What's up, ladies and gents? This is your first time of coming across the Tank Crier. Do not forget to subscribe, do not forget to share, do not forget to follow. Most importantly, like our videos, because according to YouTube and Facebook policy, the more you like our videos, the more they help recommend it to other subscribers that have not yet subscribed to the channel. We are not giving up on this cause, P2B says, as he meets with the new governor of Abia State, OT. We are not giving up on this cause. They are going to do whatever they want to do, but the real truth remains that the journey to restore the mandate of the people will definitely come to pass. Now, there is an information reaching everybody that INEC Chairman Mahmood is lobbying. He's trying to lobby the Igbo elites. He's trying to lobby some Igbo elites to, talk to P2B to withdraw the case. But one thing that interests me here is that P2B is already the president. Why are they still scared of P2B? Why are they still worried about P2B in the field? I thought they asked him to go to the court. I thought they told him that he can't do anything, that he should go to the court. Then why are they scared? They rigged the election. After rigging the election, they did what? They handed over to a man who they knew has so much questionable crimes surrounding him. Not just that, they went ahead and inaugurated him against the will of the people, against the will of the court. So what I'm asking Mahmood is, why are you worried about P2B? You guys have fulfilled your mission in Nigeria. You've already fulfilled your mission in Nigeria. So why are they worried that P2B is still in court, even though they were the one that asked him in court? Don't forget that 2 days ago, the INEC lawyers were objecting. They were objecting that the case should not be presented in the court. The case, I mean, that P2B went and brought 12 states. And he added and. That A-N-D is the one confusing Tinubu's lawyers and INEC chairman. It's quite very, very unfortunate that we are still dealing with this, because a man decided to collect billions of naira to play with the lives of Nigerians. That is why we are still struggling in court to see whether that mistake can be corrected. And of course, it will be corrected. It's a question of time. It's a matter of time. Now, this barrister who has exposed Yakubu Mahmood, who is trying to lobby some Igbo elite to help beg in P2B. But there's a history of P2B I want to unravel this morning that some of you do not know about, that some of you are not aware about. And that is one thing I must tell you, that this very thing that is happening now, it has repeated itself in Anambra State. P2B did it in Anambra State, where Obasanjo went to Abuja and announced Ngige as the as the governor of Anambra State, knowing fully well that that election was rigged. Because, I keep wondering what PDP is doing in the court. PDP rigged out P2B in Osun State. They rigged out P2B in, what other state did they win? Is it Ekiti State or thereabout? Several states that PDP won, they rigged out Labour Party. So what are they doing in court? The reason why PDP is in court is because they understand that if they withdraw, being the second runner, it will be very difficult for them. It will be difficult for them, or people will get to notice the very crime they committed. And that's where the story lies. So that is why they are following Labour Party in court. We saw what happened in 2019, where PDP was supposed to be in court when Peter Obi was the vice of Atiku. He wasn't the vice. He was the vice of Atiku. Atiku refused to go to court, knowing fully well that he was rigged out. Because he knew very well that these people that are in APC are his brothers. It's the same people, they keep jumping from APC to PDP, from PDP to APC. Repeating, recycling some kind of demonic procedure. Now, but Peter Obi is a man who has standard. He said, okay, now I'm the one in front, and I'm going for it. So that is why PDP looked at him and said, if we withdraw our case from court, they will suspect the fish eating. So that is why PDP is staying in court. Probably Tinubu might equally be sponsoring it. Now, let's talk about the people that they are lobbying to, come and destroy what Peter Obi has built or what he's building. Peter Obi cannot be convinced to drop this case. They can try as hard they want to try, but they cannot convince Peter Obi to drop this case. That is why he put Peter Obi and Labour Party when he was placing the court case. Peter Obi and Labour Party, so that if Labour Party decide to withdraw the case tomorrow, thereby collecting bribe from the ruling party, and him can go ahead and continue running the case. So let's don't mourn yet, and those that are celebrating that their principal has become the president, they shouldn't celebrate too much. I can see in the comment section where somebody will say that 8 years is for Tinubu. The judiciary knows that they rushed every process. They know that they rushed every process. But how long do you want to rush process? I think it's by rushing process. No. They have done everything, but the man who owns the job is already on his way to do the job. And that's why I'm advising every Nigerian to hold their peace. Because the man who is on the ship knows where he's selling the ship to. He knows where he's selling the ship to. So let them keep trying their best to lobby Peter Obi. All I can say is that they can do their best. But I just want to remind them that Peter Obi had this kind of opportunity when he was a candidate from Apoga in Anambra State. And even those his godfathers couldn't even tell him to give up. They couldn't even advise him to drop the case. All of them said Peter Obi cannot be convinced. I love you guys. Peace out.